What's going on? Now we just need a mutant Joel? True. But even if I made one, or like got one on that better TTV, nobody would use it. Unless it was like Joel 2. That's how I get ready to fish every day. I would. You would forget. You only remember Joel because somebody typed Joel in chat, and for some reason, all it takes is to type Joel. I love Joel. You can't lie to me. What else do I have on that better TTV? It's been a while. Oh yeah, I got Slug. I got your usuals, you know. I got your Keck W. I got your, you know, Monka W's. Hypers. Mod Check, Copium, you know, they're all there. Cat Jam, I got the usuals, I got the, you know, they're all there. My problem is usually remembering when it takes, what it takes to activate it. I have no idea. Apparently for Joel, all it takes to type, all you gotta do is type it. Now obviously if you're on a PC, you can just open up, well, I think you do, well, I think we've been over this. You either have to download it or something. I have no idea. There's only one way to find out, and I'm gonna test it. Okay, all you have to do is type it. So I typed in Bone Zone. My problem is usually remember, yeah, but don't you have to type things in a certain way? Apparently, well, I don't know. This is capital B, capital Z, Bone Zone. But I have no idea if you have to actually be like, hang on. Yeah, I think you have to actually capitalize things, right? Yeah. So you have to kind of know what you're looking for. Like Cat Jam, you have to figure out the combination. It's like a puzzle, guys. It's like a puzzle. I forget if it's like Cat Jam or if it's like Cat Jam. It's like Cat Jam. It's just me trying to type it in. I mean, I don't have to type it in. I already know what it is. Aha. You'll never guess. You'll never guess how to type it. You'll never figure it out. Fools. 'Tis I who only knows the secrets of Cat Jam. It's the weirdest thing. No, there's no letters. It's literally just Cat Jam, but there's a certain capitalization you have to do. This is how I secretly get like chat interaction. You'll never figure it out. It's lowercase cat, capital, all caps, jam. Spends all day typing 50 different ways of Cat Jam. It's really, I mean, it is weird because you would think it'd be like, oh, it'd be like, you know, like all caps or something like that. Nope, just the jam is capital. So yeah, if you can figure them out, some are easy, like Slug. Some are very easy. Others, like Dies of Cringe. Yeah, copium. Copium's a little different. But copium's also very easy. You could figure out copium. And there's ain't no way. Wait. Rat jam, rat hyper. Yeah, you know, the usuals. Some are very obvious, like clap. Here we go again. Thank God for the Twitch thing, like actually showing the, like when you succeed. Or else it would be very interesting. Well, why are you still typing it? You already did it. It's copium. You succeeded 4 tries ago. I was typing faster than I was reading. You were just in the zone of trying to catch. You're trying to catch the emote high. But yeah, there's a lot of emotes. And I don't know, they just seem better than anything I could muster up. I still want to make my own emotes, but like, you know, it's just one of those things of like, these are here. People like them. Apparently it's a very common thing. Ones like clap. I mean, yeah, like, I got the usuals. The ones that I think were pretty popular. And then I got a couple random ones. And I can swap them out whenever I want. I don't have to worry about, like, sub points and all that. Because that is the other thing. I could only have, like, 5 emotes at a time or something like that. But here, I can have like 25 of them. And you'll never guess them all. I think a very good one that people would like is weird. All caps, just to save you your time. I feel like weird is a pretty good one. But yeah. Better TTV. I barely guessed those. Hey, I already told you what weird was. It was all caps. No weird spelling, just weird in all caps. But, for me, it also shows me before I type it in. So, like, once I do it, it gives me, like, almost like an autocorrect thing where it, like, highlights it and then shows me what the emote is. So, like, I don't know if it does it on phone, or a phone, or, I don't know, other devices. If you're watching a stream on your toaster, your refrigerator, your, I don't know, PlayStation, Xbox. Can you watch streams on an Xbox? I would think so. I mean, heck, you can freaking get Netflix on a PlayStation. Why can't you watch Twitch? That's such a weird thing, though. Like, why are you doing that? Like, if that is a thing, like, who does that? But yeah, I never did explain what the heck I was doing back in Dredge, but yes, we're doing Dredge at least one more time because I managed to get a bunch of stuff done, but I also read that you can technically do the Pale Reach, or the Pale whatever. Is it called the Pale Reach? Am I crazy? The Pale Reach, yeah. The Pale Snowy. You can do it whenever you want. I could have gone there like day one. So I figured, because I have maxed out my ship within the span of the last stream. I played some after the stream, and I did some today. I have finished upgrading the ship. I have a halfway decent light. It's not the best. Well, that's not true. It could be better. I could add another light, but again, meh. I have like a decent engine. I have all the fishing rods. I can fish everything unless there is like an ice fishing. Unless, of course, they, you know, I don't know. Don't tell me. I haven't seen an ice fishing rod. I've upgraded most of everything. I don't have, like, the crab pots and the nets, but then again, I don't really care about them. But I feel like I'm pretty much, like... I pretty much just have to beat the game, so I thought it would be best to do the DLC now rather than when I actually beat the game. But yeah, apparently I can just sail there whenever I darn well please and just do it. So I thought I would just do it. So I was gonna at least do one more stream of that. If the Pale Reach is short and or doable in like one go, maybe two, maybe that's how we'll end the week. You know, I'll do it tomorrow as well, but I generally don't like to finish a full-blown game because then I feel like it deters people from buying it themselves, and if they really enjoy the game, you should just buy it, you know. So I kind of just want to dabble in the Pale Reach and enjoy it, and then beat it on my own time. But if it's freakishly short and I can do it in like 3 minutes, you know, who am I to say no? So that's the thought. That's the plan that I had. I wasn't gonna do Dredge, but I looked it up and apparently it was freakishly easy. Support the devs, peeps. Exactly, yeah, like... I mean, it's one thing if, like... I don't know, like, the game is super expansive, where it's like, oh, you could play this game for hours. I'm just speedrunning it. But Dredge, to me, does feel freakishly short. To the point where, if you truly like the game, you should just buy it. I don't need to stream it. I don't need to stream all 10 episodes of it, you know? I don't think it's so short to the point that it's not worth the price. Now, obviously, if you're like, I don't know, again, like speed running it, like, oh, I'm just trying to get to the end. It's like, okay, the game is probably very short. But yeah, beating a game on stream is something I don't really like to do a lot, unless I feel like the game supports multiple endings or different paths. Because, you know, yeah, I'm deterring people from buying the game because they've already seen the game. I want people to play the Pale Reach with me, not just watch me beat the entire thing 100% it, and then they go, haha, I don't have to buy it anymore. But we have to first jump into it. I am not in the Pale Reach, mind you. So, something else that I was going to add is that this could be incredibly awkward. If what I read is not true, then we're just gonna try to bumble our way to the Pale Reach. But if what it is true, which I'm pretty sure it is, I just have to sail there. And though it is highly recommended you improve your ship, it's not technically something you have to do. Apparently, I think is what I read. But yes, we are guys, this is where we're going. You see that big crack in the wall? I'm definitely curious on what it'll introduce, but you know, that's kind of why I wanted to do this one last go of it, you know? I keep pushing escape. Okay, so yeah, we gotta just go here. It's like... We just gotta bit... Also, I found the photographer. She wants me to go there. But yeah, we just gotta go down. I can now travel at the speed of light to the point where I can't control myself. I don't have anything on me, right? Okay, yeah. I didn't want to, like, take a bunch of wood and stuff. I didn't notice this. Oh, it's just more rocks. I freaking hate rocks. I do want to make sure I am going in the general gist of the direction. I also found more cult-robed peoples, and they told me how to barter well. So, you know, they're very good at speaking. I think that's where the photographer is. Yeah. I figured out what to do with the flags. I got some new flags. I haven't been dealing with paint. Now let's go through the open ocean. Because I don't really like it here. Also, I'm going kind of off course. It's just a lot of open water here. I think that's where we... You hear that? I don't think the ocean wants me to go this way. Maybe we hurry up a bit. But yeah, I think this is why they recommend getting the better engines, because it probably takes forever to get here. What is this? I already caught one of those. Well, why can't I catch a whale? If this is in fact the 1927, I bet they were still doing whaling. I found it. I found the ice. Though I don't know if this is in fact what I need to land at. Down here to investigate the ice field too. It seems to have appeared out of nowhere. I mean, it is ice. I guess it would just form. My best guess is that it drifted up from the south. Either way, I thought I should set up a pontoon here, but when I went to stake my claim, I noticed some old equipment on the ice. Come and check it out when you get a second. In the meantime, I've got some new rods for sale. They'll be perfect for fishing in the ice around here. I don't think I have a lot of money. Maybe I do? I guess I do. I have enough money. But I have to buy ice fishing rods. That sucks. I guess I want... I guess I want this one. I don't need oceanic because I already have one. I just need a barbed ice rod. So you got other funny stuff? I also don't need these anymore, but I do probably need more research parts. See, I can't like research anything new, right? Like, new stuff doesn't open up. Nope. I guess I might as well just buy it. That way I can just catch everything. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic, hadal, abyssal, oceanic, and then ice. Yeah, might as well. Give me the ice rod. I want to fish some icy fish. But like not too icy. Like I don't want them to be like frozen solid. Though I bet they'd be easier to catch if they were like that. The traveling merchant has crossed over to the nearby iceberg and is inspecting some old pieces of metal you approach. It's so weird. This stuff seems old, like really old. She kicks a large sheet of metal half embedded in the ice. A thin layer of snow dislodges, revealing lines of rivet holes. And come in here, look. You follow her into a small makeshift shelter ruined by years of harsh weather. Inside are some schematics nailed to a table, still barely legible. See how they angled these sheets and the lining to the metal and the metal around the bow. Whoever was here, I think they were constructing an icebreaker. What's an icebreaker? I've never seen ice before. Could you make another? Probably, but let me see. She trudges outside again and paces out the length of the metal scraps in the ice. We've got most of the basic materials here already, but of course we're missing the most crucial piece. An icebreaker needs specially tempered angled metal, as well as components designed to minimize the impact to your hull. Can't see any of those here, but whoever left all this stuff here, maybe they left other pieces elsewhere. Or maybe you'll be able to find their old ship and salvage the icebreaker they already built. That would be convenient anyway. To build a new icebreaker, these are the parts we'll need. Icebreaker. So I need, I'm assuming 2 bracings, or maybe just 1 big bracing, and 2 halves. Sounds miserable. Well, I definitely don't want to do it at night. So, I will probably do it in the day. I feel like I want to be strategic about this. Because I'm assuming I'm so drifty. I'm so fast. I'm too fast. I want to at least catch 1 ice fish. That seems very unoriginal. Anything weird about these ice fish? I don't know why I'm fishing them though. I don't technically need them. There's something over there. What are you? Toothfish. Okay, who's been naming these? Who's been naming these fish? Fish. Let's see. Do I have to blow that up? What the? How did you get here, lady? Fisherman, I didn't expect to see you this far south. Well, this is a fortunate turn of events. There's a narwhal somewhere in this ice field. I couldn't get any further in, so I've been trying to take a picture from here with no luck. I tried placing some scraps of fish on the ice sheet over there to entice it, but I didn't have enough to hold its attention for long enough. I only caught a glimpse. I don't suppose you have any fish you'd be prepared to donate to the pursuit of wildlife photography. Fill the space entry with any fish you like. I can't imagine the narwhal is too picky. I got these funny fish. I wasn't really anticipating to give them up for the pursuit of photography, but yeah, I guess I'm willing to do anything. Hang on. Maybe this is good. Maybe it'll like break the ice. It's getting a little cold down here. Turns out we're not very close to the equator. I feel very drifty. Like, I don't know if it's just me. That's perfect. Now cut your engines. We need to wait in complete silence. Waiting in silence. Why do we have to wait in the middle of the night? Shh, I think I hear something under the ice. That narwhal has a volcanic horn and claws. That's not a narwhal. What on earth was that thing? I'm not sticking around to find out. And she just shoves me off my boat. Photographer is hurried, packing up camera equipment and boxes. She seems on edge. You know that was no regular narwhal. It seemed ferocious and hyper-aggressive. Animals like that tend to be very unpredictable. These ice fields aren't safe with that thing around. You should consider turning back. I'll be out of here as soon as I packed up my things. Well, again, I don't want to do this at night. I want to see. Not only that, but night seems to bring nothing but misery. It generally brings me nothing but pain. So, I think I'll sell my fish, the extras that I have, and wait till morning. We have to be smart. We can't let this weird, like, narwhal with hands get the best of me. I also don't know if I'm even supposed to be going that way. Should I be, like, trying to circle around the border? Skirt! It's... it definitely... It feels so drifty when I'm here. But maybe that's just ice PTSD. Now, somebody warn me if there's a giant narwhal. I don't know what this is. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's the thing we need. Yeah. It's a big boy. We'll put it there. And somewhere to land, hopefully with more parts. A cold wind whistles through the doorway of the old cabin, still standing. Behind it, a frozen-over dig site is littered with tools and debris. I don't know if I should store this. I suppose it wouldn't hurt. Sure. I'm hearing my heartbeat. You enter the small cabin. The door, long since fallen from its hinges, a rotting table sits inside. A crudely drawn map of the area has been charted onto a scrap of paper. You attach it to your own map. A large book sits on the table. It's well worn from the passage of time, but you can still read the words Captain's Log etched into the cover. You open the book. Its frozen spine cracking for the first time in decades. Which entry do you want to read? None of them. 1847? Jeez. Arrived at the floating sea ice amidst a particularly thick fog. A few channels could be seen leading into the ice, though sizable chunks float in our way, posing a hazard. I've ordered us to moor against the outer ice wall while the engineers make adjustments to make better repair the vessel. Which entry do you want to read? The vessel was pursued by a particularly aggressive narwhal. Some men, or narwhale, or whatever you want to pronounce it. Pretty sure it's narwhal, though. There's no E! Some men placed fish on the ice nearby in an effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though only for a time. It resurfaced and needed satiating repeatedly. If we can't find a more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we keep enough fish on hand to placate it. Well, this sucks. Sounds like I'm gonna be hunted by a man-eating narwhal. As I lay falling asleep, the most almighty voice spoke unto me. It resounded from the thick ice below, at once both powerful and ethereal. There was no mistaking this as a trick of the wind, nor a jest by the crew. It did not pause for a response or acknowledgement, but whispered a cryptic prophecy. At first, I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart, and that I shall indulge these listeners. I keep hearing a heart. Am I a listener? It spoke of boundless wealth from the stars, and of eyes opening onto the world. The rest of my sleep was feverish. Feverish? I guess it'd be feverish. There's no R. Turns out I don't know how to read. As my mind was plagued with the sound of the voice, it spun in my head. echoing ever louder. In the morning, the boatswain and the navigator came to me separately, claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat as the men were digging yesterday. They indicated a desire to explore the eastern and western reaches of the ice field. I shall indulge them. Well, nuts. Sounds like we're just kind of... Well, I guess it's easy to remember, but I'm not exactly thrilled by the prospect. I guess I should fish, because it sounds like if I don't, I'm gonna get eaten. I hear the heartbeat. Okay, that should be good. Maybe it won't be. I don't know. Feels like I've wasted a lot of time already. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe there's no narwhal at all. Maybe it's... Oh, I see. I do need to go in there. Leaving fish here would probably attract the monstrous narwhal. Sounds like a fun idea. Too bad I don't have enough. Even with my fancy big fish. Which I should probably just get rid of. Some over there. I only need like, what, one more? But I should probably fish all that I can. Due to the fact that I have to go multiple places, and I have a sneaking suspicion I have to do this every single time. I got a gross one. Astral ice fish. I got a space fish. Good news. Problem is, it's getting late. And I don't like what that entails. So, I suggest, as to not crash amongst the ice, because there is a lot of it, to sleep. I'm playing it safe. I'm thinking like a real sailor. Which is slightly cowardly and logical. I mean, I feel like I have the best light I can get, but even then, it doesn't feel like it's good enough to, like, actually see where the heck I'm going. Okay. Here's another fish. No more fish will fit on the pile. There's a narwhal! It looks like a freaking Digimon. Like, it looks like that one. I know there's, like, a certain thing I'm thinking of, but, like... that should keep it satiated for a little while. It says you. This thing's trying to eat me. Well, actually, it has made no such attempt. But it's not something I really want to test. The dredger is really bad at dredging. It's like every time I see a cap, I'm just like, I have to do it. My brain. My poor brain. There's a man in the ice. Or something man-like. You dock against a small platform of ice around a gigantic clawed hand. That's what I was about to say, like that just, it's just a giant hand. You are not the first to find this place. Remnants of long abandoned camp litter the ice. Let's look at the equipment. You rummage through the small pile of equipment in the snow. Most items are stuck fast in the ice, but instead a small backpack can find an old journal. Which entry do you want to read? None of them. They're spooky. and I don't want to get spooked. Captain ordered us to make camp on the ice in the center of the lagoon. After we saw those lights in the ice, everyone got treasure on their minds. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what the expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets the lion's share of whatever we find, it doesn't surprise me that he's willing to bend the rules a bit. We'll start digging after the camp's done. Spent the day digging down in the ice. Shovels and ice picks. Can't remember the last time I was this tired. We were only allowed 2 short breaks all day. Down in the pit, as I rested with my back against the ice, I started hearing something. It was different to the sounds of the picks. They were short and sharp. It was low, rumbling from deeper down. On my first break, it was occasional. Only a few each minute. But my second break, it had quickened like a heartbeat. It's because it was a heartbeat! The captain overheard me telling some others about the sound I heard in the pit. Before I knew it, I was in front of his desk. Sure, I was about to have my pay docked. To my great surprise, he seemed to know something of it already. He was keen on hearing it described over and over. He wanted me to help locate the source of it. When he pressed me on it further, I said that it did seem to be coming from the east. Tomorrow, we're setting off, sure, if we can find it. Perhaps I shall get a bonus after this is done. Is this you? Is this your journal? I just, like, slap the journal on the ice. Place an ear to the ice. An anguished voice cries from deep within the ice. Help me, frozen. So many years. Free me. Please break the ice. No, thank you. Who are you? I am the boatswain. The expedition, the terror. Please break the ice. What happened? The figure contorts through painful shapes. We saw lights dancing in ice, dug deep. Didn't know I heard it. The heart beating under ice, the cracking, waking, the noises in the east. I went. The captain brought him here to find it. The hand and the night, shadow of claws. The darkness shrinks. I turned away just a moment. The pain, the claws, my back, so cold, so dark, under ice. Please break the ice. I'm pretty sure I have to break the ice. Silence it. You must Oh, I don't have that thing. You're gonna have to wait, buddy. I thought maybe it would just let me, like, give it the old what for, but, turns out, no. Well... Why do I hear boss music? Is this more parts? Nope. It's getting kind of late. But if I can make it... That's a tornado. If I can make it to the western bit, getting over it with mind and body. Do I have any other books? Actually, okay. Am I being chased by a tornado? Yeah. Hang on, I gotta gotta get rid of all these exclamation points. I don't think I have any more books. No. Yeah. There's a spot for fish, which is concerning. Does this thing travel, or is that just what I was guessing? Is that once I start breaking all these, it's gonna become kind of an open problem. I'm hoping it's just like a nighttime thing, you know? Gotta fill up. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. So many fish. No more fish will fit on the pile. And the magic narwhal appears! No more fish. That should keep it satiated for a little while. Yeah, we could keep going. There's a dock there. Because I think I'll be able to sleep. I'm assuming. Fractaline icefish. And it's huge. Too bad it's most definitely going to rot. How would it rot so quickly? I'm on the ice. It seems a little, I don't know, off. Thawed. Okay, that one makes more sense. I'm gonna dock. You know, I think it doesn't hurt. Another claw. Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadow of a frozen, clawed hand. Someone was seeking these out. Look at the equipment. There's a few pieces that still remain. Whoever made camp here was poorly prepared. Inside a small bag, you find a leather-bound journal. Gotta read these entries. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some as brilliant as crystal, others of a deepest blue more beautiful than sapphire. But none held the glow we had seen in the night. However, I did note a disturbance in the ice to the west. It began as a periodic distant rumble. As the men dug deeper, the pulsing quickened, strengthening until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I shall have to inform the captain. It may be well that narwhal creature we saw earlier. Though this did seem much larger. As I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. It will have to wait until the morning. This morning, the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently, the boatswain remains at a camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow, we're here to journey together to the west, towards the shifting ice that I reported. I'm just reading a bunch of books going, there's people that way. We are alone on a small island of ice. After hours of rowing through narrow channels, it rose through the fog, a gargantuan, monstrous claw reaching from the depths. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead as the claw is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. He is on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He's convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have the sense that it will be a long night. I don't see no funny light. I guess I'll talk to the Iceman. An unnatural spire of ice stands above scraps of snowed over equipment. A dark shape twists within. A voice calls out, distant and distorted. Trapped forever, this prison, get me out. Break it somehow, free me. Who are you? The navigator. Find safe passage, chart the ice. It came from beyond. Break it somehow, free me. What happened? The digging. Cracked ice like a web awoke the ice heart. I told him whispers in the west, took the boatswain east, returned alone. The dark figure shudders, sending vibrations through the ice. The next day, rowed here. The captain saw the claws grip my soul. He insisted, made camp, shadow of the beast, waiting for the stars in the night. I saw his shape.
Suddenly swallowed by the cold and the dark, he left me. Break it.
I can't. I don't have a pick. You're on your own, buddy. Sucks to be you. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna be doing something similar. Say, are these... yeah, these things rot at like a rapid pace. Which just seems kind of goofy that it's like we're on ice. Like, you mean to tell me you can't keep this a little longer? So I have 3 pieces. But I need 4. So now I need to go south, which I can only assume is the captain. Because so far, that's really all we've been hearing. I am going south, am I? I don't think I can go south. Well, this is awkward. Should I fill this up then? I don't think you're it, no. Guess it couldn't hurt. Better than letting them rot. Have a funny fish. Do you not take funny fish? That's the piece I need, maybe? Which is ironic, because I need... Did I miss something? Did I, like, not click something? Because if so, that'll be very awkward. Oh, I didn't, well, no, I went through here. But I never talked to this ice shard. Light pierces through the ice, intensifying and concentrating into a glow in the center. A dark form takes shape against the light. Distorted voice echoes from within.
Don't disturb the ice.
Well, you didn't tell me Jack Diddley.
Captain, the expedition chart the ice field appeared suddenly through the ice. It whispered promised stones from the stars. I knew 3 would hear the heart beneath the ice. Voice grows louder. It commanded 3 listeners, 3 sacrifices for 3 eyes. I obeyed, but a 4th now sees forever futile.
The shadow is silent for a time.
Slumbering, still. Should leave, it sees you before it whispers. Do not risk breaking. It senses through the ice, through the shadows. No hope.
Well, I can't do it anyway, so. Yeah. Kind of at an awkward spot. Oh, that's only 3 pieces. Well, I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be 4. I thought everything was going to be, like, split into 4. Well, time to go back. I'm getting out of here. I fed the narwhal. Ow. I was really hoping I could, like, beat it before it, formed. Turns out you can't. Because I was going straight. There was nothing I could have done. But I think we have enough money to, and I have this. Say, do you buy rotten stuff? No. I need to fix my ship. And I have all the pieces. But I'm assuming I need them on me. Ice workshop. Let's build this bad boy. I can disturb the ice now, even though he told me not to. That's everything. Let me just warm my hands up a little, then I'll get started. Well, now the narwhal's very hungry. Alright, I think that should do it. The front of your ship can now break through chunks of ice. Go ahead and test it out. I'll be watching from here. How about I sleep first? Again, nothing like traveling at night. I forgot to mention, just let me know if you want to temporarily remove the icebreaker. I can swap it out. Does it take up parts of my ship? What would be the reason to do that? Does it, like, slow me down? I've been looking through the schematics we found before, and there are plans here for another device, too. They're for an ice shaper. That's different to your icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. If you find the missing device, I'll be able to use the machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. The blocks of ice can be packed into your cargo to slow fish spoilage. Pretty handy, right? This is what the missing ice shaper looks like. It looks like a... oh, it looks like a little boat. It's got like little wheels, got like a little... Maybe that's what was in that little, that's not what I wanted to do.
I'm wasting precious daylight.
So I should be able to break this. Yeah, that surely won't make some eldritch being mad. I'm gonna try to avoid the ice. I'm assuming... Problem is... now that I have this... well, I guess now I can go south. Maybe that's what this is? Oh, I have the ice pick. Though this will be equally as interesting. I might want to grab some fish. But I bet it's going to spoil. Which again is insane to think about.
It's freaking like negative 50 degrees.
Have I been over there? No, that's just to get out. I kind of want to look around before I do any more major... Goblin shark? Is that really what they're called? That seems kind of rude. I just feel like it's going to be extremely important to feed the narwhal. So I feel like obtaining something probably wouldn't hurt. But it is now getting late, so we can rest and travel in the morning. We're making progress. I'd like to think we're making progress. There's not much to this DLC, so unless they really start to spread out... I thought the ice area would be a bit bigger, but it just kind of looks like, you know... I kind of ping from east to west to south. The only thing I'm concerned about is satiating the narwhal. I don't know. Do I have like a grace period? Oh. I'm trying not to go too nuts. That's a big fish. That's a big narwhal. That's another ice pick. Do I need another ice pick? I guess I'll take it. Just in case. That's kind of amusing. Maybe I need one for each one. I bet that's it. It like breaks upon use. I didn't really think about that. But now it's starting to... It's becoming kind of questionable. Do I break the ice? Do I... I'm being told not to do it by the people in the ice. At least the captain. But I guess here's a fourth. Spire of glassy ice stands in the shadow of the cliffs. Across the water, a monstrous visage peers from an icy tomb. A sound of anger lashes from within. Murderer, betray your men. Left us here, your sleepless god. The voice abates.
Wait, your shadow, it speaks. Another shape. Please, save us all. Find the axe, undo the betrayer.
Okay, so the only one that doesn't want me to do it is the captain. I don't know, this is weird. Because it feels like I have a choice, but it also feels like I don't. Who are you?
First officer, safety of the crew failed them. Should have cursed place. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer.
What happened?
The men saw lights, southern cliffs at night. Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed walls of ice, finally arrived. A great horn into view. The words drifted, some carried away on the wind. Pulled to the shore, quickly the size of it, the light. Somehow he knew eyes were wild. He was whispering, answering. He said it chose him, alone. Avert my eyes, not help, look upon. We fought, hold hands, an iron grip, breathless. Find the axe, undo this. The shape of the ice shrinks into itself. I know not, the eyes open, watching. Shadow of shadow. Through the ice, yet more, close still. Cannot arise. Break the ice, call the heart.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of... Hang on. I feel like I'm kind of stuck. I mean, I have to do it, even though it seems like that's kind of like the, like, oh, you don't want to do that. We're alone. Morning channel. This morning, the captain... Yeah, these are just the notes I caught. Find the ice shaper. And explore. Find whatever the voice in the ice was talking. A voice speaks from within the ice in the central. A voice speaks within the ice in the east, the west, and the south. So yeah, there's 4. But I only have 2 picks. I mean... I guess we're breaking it.
Must not fully awaken the eyes, close them, strike the heart.
You strike hard against the center of the shard, where the shadow shape appears deepest. A deep crack chases upward, cleaving away fragments that fall and shatter. The structure peels open, split to its core. What the heck? A glistening stone lies cradled by broken shapes, wispy threads of starlight trailing from it. You take the stone and leave. The side of the final escape and a great eye closed shut. That. I keep pressing rest now. Well, I'm more confused than ever. That's a dead end. I guess I'll go back. And break the other. Maybe I'll break the eastern or western. I was thinking of the captain. Thought maybe breaking his would be the smart idea, but if he's gung-ho about staying, maybe it's wiser that he stays. Plus, he's kind of in the middle, so maybe like all the bad stuff will happen in the middle. I have no idea. I'm spitballing. This feels a bit like a puzzle, which is interesting. I definitely enjoy this kind of thing more. The only thing that's gonna suck is finding those parts and like the picks. So I'm not really seeing. Sure. Yeah, it breaks each one. So I need 2 more picks. You strike hard against the center. The shard where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A crack chases upwards. We already read that. And then it goes to the light, closing another eye. But it said 3. Why are there 4? It's kind of just odd. The structure peels open, split to its core, a glistening stone. I have another funny rock. What the heck do I do with the funny rock? Take the stone and leave. Okay, now I'll rest. I'm a little curious of what to do now. Because I don't think I've seen another pick. I think this just gets me out. Maybe it's safer to just sail around. I guess it couldn't hurt to do a bit of a once-over on the outskirts. Maybe there's like some sort of camp or something. I don't know. Or I have to go to the center with said pick. Or, the magic stones. It's really the only thought I got. Either that or talking to the lady. I guess it wouldn't hurt to talk to her. Yeah. I had a sneaking suspicion. It's crazy that these fish seem to rot faster. Just one of the dark rocks, which I still have no idea what to do with. Stone hums quietly, place your hand, it doesn't do jack diddly, I move on. This looks like something. Are you an ice shaper? It's a crab! What the heck? Well, now I'm curious, is that just a trick, or is it like... Can I, like, trick the trick? Can I, like... You can't trick the trick! I thought maybe if it was like a, it's like, go slow, you might be able to get it. Oh, there's one. There's a thing. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Got another pick. Perfect. Just what I needed. Well, technically I need more. I need one more. Have I done the western one? I don't think so. I did the eastern. Convenient, though. I'm letting you out, buddy.
The cold sun, warmth long forgot, no more break me.
You strike hard against the center, blah, 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 blah. We've already read this. Nothing seems to happen fancily. Nothing different anyway. But I think that's it. I mean, I feel like I'm out of pick. Take the stone and leave. Guess I'll rest till morning and do what I did again. Kind of sail around the outskirts. Well, maybe there's one there? It's like I found that one there. Maybe there's like one there. I don't think I found any in the center. Well, no, I did. I did find one in the center. It was, kind of in the corner. So, yeah. Let's see, I found one like there. I found one there. I found one at the southern, so yeah, maybe it's kind of like tucked away. Problem is, I haven't been feeding the narwhal, and I don't know how picky. I don't know. Oh, it hungers. Yeah, is this the spot that I... Is it following me? I'll feed you. Just don't eat me. Now I'm kind of curious. So I feel like if I feed it, I will be buying myself probably a good couple days, unless it just starts to get angry for no reason. God dang it. Stop trying to hurricane me. I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna feed you. Just, here, be patient. Here. Here you go. I have so many fish. So many. There. That'll shut you up. Look, if you start getting picky, that's on you. It's like, it smells kind of funny. Okay, so this is the spot that I wanted to break. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. What the heck is that? There's a rock in a rock. It's a rock. I don't know what it is. Oh, look. A rotten thing. What is this? Don't tell me I need a pick. I better hold on to this. Also, for the sake of my very angry narwhal friend, I'm gonna get some more fish. If I ever learn how. Even though these fish rot at like a speed faster than light. Okay, that should be good. Now the fun part. Getting out. In the dark. I feel like the map is more useful than my light and my eyes. I guess I could just break it now. I guess I might. I'll break it and break this guy's ice shard. The boatswain gone, fearful boy, the skies we remain, the consequences inherited. Do not break the ice. Too bad. In you go. You strike hard against the rock, shadowy shapes, he becomes dust. Yes, I totally did a good. No, I did a good. It's not supposed to break. Oh, it, like, died. Okay. The structure peels open. Split to its core. And I get another magic rock. Take the stone and leave. Okay, now I will rest. Undock. Feed the narwhal. Go east. 'Cause that's where it was. These are just gonna rot anyway. So probably best to just well, actually, I can't fill it. Well, this is awkward. Cause yeah. I would need one more. Oh, well, I guess that's true. Maybe he doesn't need a full thing. He doesn't need a full meal every time. But yeah, I got these 4 stones, and I know what they go to, so I might as well, use it. I think it was in here. Unless I can only do it at night, which would suck. I have 4 souls. Dark souls, if you will. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into the 4 stones. A web of light grows between them, connecting, rejoicing, uniting. I get a super net. Ice, coastal, oceanic, and shallow. Radiant trawl net. I can't put it there. I'll put it in storage. And, yeah. Now we just go pick up, go south and grab what the thing dropped. Did we really complete this DLC in just a matter of a couple, like an hour? Like 2 hours? I will say that would be a little disappointing, but I don't think it was a super pricey DLC. Which is a shame, because this one felt almost more interesting than, like, most of the jobs I've been getting. Like, it has, like, a weird monster. It has a mystery. I'm curious. But it looks like... What the heck is this? Aurorius anchor? Fragment of golden splintered horn, discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Cast this overboard to create a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone. That, okay. That's not a bad thing. But it is funny because I can technically just teleport to Blackstone whenever. But now I'm even more confused than before because I still need that one piece. The ice shaper. Where the heck is the ice shaper? Build a couple blocks of ice. Is it on the outskirts? We've been... I feel like we've been everywhere. We've been in the center. We've gone through here. We've gone through that chunk. We've gone through here. Well, I guess I haven't, like, gone through here. Guess I'll just do what I did last time and, took a wrong turn. I'll, circle around a bit, I guess. Wait till morning. Maybe I'll actually see what the heck I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, what haven't I done? I've broken everyone out. I've even found... I've even found where to use their, like, soul shard thingies. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really seen where there would be an ice shaper. This is just in the water out here somewhere. I've seen this, which I still don't know what these are even for. Nope. I've seen the evil crab. Crab boat. Unless that's, like, again, something that I can, like, sneak up on. I guess I haven't been fully around yet, though. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. I mean, obvious than the ice shaper, but, like, I feel like I'm missing, like, a chunk. This is probably just debris. Yeah, just the usual. I guess this is slightly different. Yeah, maybe that's it. Oh, just break right through that. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. I will have everything. Bam. Get rid of all this rotten stuff. That's it. I think that's everything. Unless she has some other thing for me to do. I think I literally completed the Pale Reach. I think I've done everything that I can. I've freed all 4 people. Bam, 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 and bam. I used their souls to get an a net. I got the anchor from the horn. Got the icebreaker, and I got the ice shaper. I think that's everything. Maybe I'm wrong. Which again, you know, little shame. I was enjoying it. But the fact that it's so quick. Oof. You really found it. How on earth did you actually locate the stuff down there in the deep? Anyway, let me slot this blade in here, and yep, that seems right. I think it's ready to start cutting. Blocks of ice coming right up. Chop, 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 chop. That works pretty well. Here, these are on the house. So now I can just put things on ice. From now on, I'll be able to stock some of these ice blocks at my pontoons. Thanks, partner. That's kinda dumb, not gonna lie. I have to buy the ice. She wouldn't even be able to do it if it wasn't for me. And she's like, well, I'll sell it to you. Like, thanks. My hero. Extends the shelf life of fish and other ice blocks. More ice is more efficient, up to a point. Falls in about a day. Yeah, that's... buys for $21, sells for 58 cents. Holy crap, that's a markup. Yeah, that, it feels like I got scammed helping her. She just scammed me. She's like, yeah, I'm making a killing off of this. Thanks, buddy. But I can do it all. I have it all. I have the anchor. The only thing else would be for me to do, ironically, is to just beat the game. I did it, though funny enough, it makes me wonder how quickly I could do that. Because I don't have anything else to do. I don't need parts. I don't need to dredge as much. I can fish everything. Yeah. Strands blend through hues of the aurora, gleaming trap of light in the dark, menacing spikes of ice adorn a basalt frame. Yeah. I think we did it. I think we did it all. Hang on. Have I caught everything? Open ocean. So yeah, there's like a big fish I need to catch. There's this. So there's a lot of fish I gotta catch. Which I guess is the only other thing that there would be is like, I have more to do technically, but I think I completed. It feels like there's a fifth one. It feels like there's something that should be here. This just seems like weird placement. I did bump into this at the Devil's Spine because I helped the people, the blue robes. But yeah, I have to go to the Twisted Strand. Maybe that's what I'll do. I guess. What else? You know, what else will I do? But I did it. Even though I said I'd never beat any, I wouldn't beat it, but I beat the DLC. The DLC was very short, but again, I think it is only like, it's like $5 or something like that. Plus it's on, like I got it on sale, so it was even cheaper. So it's like, you know, it's just disappointing because I enjoyed it so much. I thought it was a little bit more interesting. It's a bit more interesting than even the main story is for me right now. And it was a shame that it's like, well, it's done. And it's over. Because again, there was an actual, like, creature. I thought there was going to be, like, an interesting choice. Maybe there is still an interesting choice, and I just didn't, you know. I bet I need dynamite for this photographer's camera lens. I think she did mention something about being, something about it being... Well, no, maybe not. I thought it did. Never mind. It's just in a pile of junk. A collection of cases have washed up against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. Photography equipment. Okay, so now I could just have to go back to her. Don't see anything else interesting here. Might as well. But yeah, I'm definitely nearing the end of the game, it feels like. Where the heck is she again? She over here? No, this looks different. Campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. Check the symbols. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. A glint of metal shines. I have a ring. Take it for yourself. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. Check the footprints. Whoever left the footprints are barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating that they are left by a man. They don't know. But you don't know much about footprints. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. Search the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric has collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. Oh, that was interesting. I forget where the photographer is. She's on one of these islands. I think it's this one? I don't know. It's one of the two. We'll find her eventually. Yeah, I think she was on the other one. I think she was somewhere over there. Maybe she's over here. There's only so many islands. That's where the crazy cultists were. They're just doing their thing. I think this is where she's at. All for a camera, I think. She was gonna give me an extra camera. Oh. You have the lenses. Oh, I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. She takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Maybe about reptiles? I'm confused. Why would I do this? Why? Glad you asked. Many consider reptiles a thing of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are a common sight. When it comes, I don't care. No offense, but I don't care. Because, yeah, like, why do I need to take a photograph? I don't quite understand. I'm assuming, though, there is some sort of achievement of some sort. Let's be honest. You took a photograph. Well, like, it's not like a job, I don't think. It's not something that I get a reward for. It's not like I'm being told to photograph. It's just something I can do. Why do I want to do that? Lady, I'm in the middle of the ocean trying to summon eldritch beings. I guess I will rest and continue to the Twisted Strands. Maybe I'll beat the game, even though I said I wouldn't. Maybe I won't. I honestly thought the DLC would be a little longer. I got bamboozled. Got a Tokyo Drift. I don't think I have anything in my... I have melting ice. I have a ring, which I guess I will just store. So yeah, I'll rest, then go to the Twisted Strands. I bet I'm gonna find more cultists. Which, so far, yeah, I haven't been entirely impressed by their little mini-quests. It's been very disappointing in that regards. Because, yeah, they're just like, get me 3 fish. Here's a book about how to do your taxes. And, turns out, it's not a very fun reward. Maybe the Twisted Strands will have something new. Something interesting. Something to kill me. Something that'll eat me. It's very dusty here. What the... Thought that was a... It's a new fish, though, I think. Blackfin tuna. Doesn't hurt to catch a few. Made good time here. Might as well. And I would like to think that these sell fairly well. Especially that one. Razor mouth tuna. A hostile tuna. Okay. What horrific being lies in these waters? Gray mullet. That's just some guy's hair. I caught a hairdo. I don't even think I really need the money. Like, now that I'm thinking about this. Like, why am I catching these? Why am I doing this? I don't think I have much else to get. Gleaming mullet. Scales swollen into large clustered pustules. A golden liquid shimmers within. That sounds... you know, probably not the most edible. I got fish to sell. And I thought you would have something for me here, but it turns out you do not. Tell me about the Twisted Strands. Not much, to be honest. I've gone inside just the once. I sailed into the lagoon behind us and saw I could go left, right, or straight ahead. Something about that place seemed off. Through the fog, it looked like the trees were moving. I can't explain it. Turned around and sailed right back. I sometimes use the spot to rest up for a few days. The sunrises are particularly striking through the haze. Never do any regular business here, of course. Is there anything else? No. You didn't tell me anything. Just that this place sucks. Which I could have guessed that. I mean, yeah, I guess I do have, like, stuff to research. But I don't know. I feel like those aren't going to be very important. I guess we will rest until morning. And there's something glowing over there. And I have to sail straight. Unless something moves on me. There's a giant tentacle monster. A lot of things here. And a campsite. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them for the accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here, under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection before help could arrive. Our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends in the forest. I met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? Hey, I'm in for a fun time. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look of a crazy guy. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. We'll then use that to bombard the beasts. I don't think... What? We're gonna bomb the fish. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. Any shipwrecks around here? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough, but I've only got tags from the ones You must understand, I never found all their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree of their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one in good faith. I'll give you more for each tag you bring. Not as important as they used to be, these research parts that you give me, but it's something. I guess I'll just, yeah, just kind of move up the line, I guess. Okay. Well, this is gonna suck. What is this? Something I can blow up? You know, probably wouldn't hurt. I need to grab some dynamite. Can I access my storage here? I don't think I can. Yes, I can. 1 dynamite, 2 dynamite, 3 dynamite. Yeah. Now let's blow this popsicle stand. You set the charge and light the fuse, blowing up a bunch of trees. Tattered receipt. Looks like there should be something. Who am I right? Where's the count when you need him? Where's a freaking gun when you need it? More like it. This place does look like a mess. Not a huge fan of this place. I'm just here to blow up fish. It's a fun pastime that I have. Okay, that's one piece. So if I go kind of up and around, I'll blow this up. Hey, I bought them, you know, I bought all these explosives. I might as well use them. Maybe it's a waste. I only have one more. But I knew I'd need them. I could sense it in my bones. I got a bunch of question marks. I'm wondering if the dog tags are in dredging sites or are they marked like the mortar pieces. Nope. That looks like a goldfish. That right there. Well, I think I did it all. Yeah, just gotta go back. Easy. Turns out when you have a lot of dynamite, not so hard. It's not so hard to get around. I heard something behind me. This is all he needed, right? I found parts of the mortar. That's the lot. Now, while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled these traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar, and that'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations on the traps on the map. We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. That sounds worse. What's the first? It's a funny fish, another funny fish, and the same funny fish. I guess I'm just fishing now. I'm just fishing for a lot of fish. Because I haven't caught a single fish here, so I might as well just kind of wait till morning and fish all I can. I'll catch, well, hang on. Maybe I should look. What's the second? So I think that, hang on. This is gonna suck. I think that's the same as this one. Yeah. I need like a catfish, a long-nosed fish, and 3 little fish, and 2 eels, which are probably only gonna come out at night. Oof. But again, I haven't fished for a single thing, so I'm bound to catch something useful. Nope. Well, let's test the theory, because he says there are dog tags, and I don't know if they count as valuables. That's a broken monocle, so no. Here's 1. We need like 3 of these. 3 gray mullets. I think. We need like 1 of these. I guess I'll catch 2 just in case. This doesn't look familiar, but I could be wrong. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, I'm gonna catch just a big group of them, you know? Need an eel. But I don't think I'm gonna get so lucky. Oh yeah, I needed a catfish. That's what I needed. I don't think... I have a sneaking suspicion we're only going to catch a catfish-like creature at night or something. perhaps just in a very deeper location. Or perhaps in said location. No, that's just another mullet. It's a mine weirdo. No, that's the same thing. Well, I might as well return and give him these fish before they rot. Because I don't have ice anymore. I don't have $21 ice. Which again, I feel is most scammy. Let's see. I have one of these. I have two of these. That should do it. I'll just mix these in. Here, load this into a trap. And we'll clear from it. The trap springs. I'll fire upon it from the mortar. Make sure you bring back proof that the thing's really dead. You hear? Do you want anything else about the bait? I wanted to give you the other one. I do not have... I'm assuming that's a catfish. And the last one is 2 eels. I do not have... 2 eels. But... again, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to have to do some at night. Lo and behold. Okay. I'm just gonna turn these in because they're freaking huge. Yo. They're literally like just over there. You could have fished these yourself. Why are you sharpening like a stick? It's for the last one, not that one. Have the big eel. That should do it. Load this into a trap. So I got 3 and 1. But I need 2. But I still have to find a catfish. A catfish-like creature. But I think I might be able to load up this one at the very least. If you load the bait, you should probably move away. What if he just didn't fire? Like, how would he know? Oh my god, it freaking went everywhere. Inside the obliterated corpse of a mine sucker, the airman will be expecting proof of your success. It's freaking huge. Still need another fish. Try not to crash, but also look for fish. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Is this number 3? You load the bait. You should probably move away. I'm gonna have to... yeah. There we go. Kaboom! It's a very elaborate trap. How the heck did he set this stuff up? And then I have another goo puddle. But that is the last goo puddle I can obtain. I don't have the last fish, wherever it may be. Oh. The eels seem to be between... Oh. That would have saved me a lot of money, though, if I knew that those were here. What about you? Nope. God dang it. There we go. Catfish. Now I just have to wheel around. And we gotta blow up another fish. I'll probably also sleep. Because I'm so tired. Yeah, I might as well give them this stuff. I have a creature corpse to show you. Let's see it then. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with the knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of the beasts. Progress at last. More to go through, though. Oh, you have more? You drop the flesh on the ground. He gives it a few slashes with the knife. It wobbles a little. Another one taken care of. One remains by my count. Let's finish this. Let's talk about the bait traps. And I have the catfish. That should do it. I'll just fix up this trap and then you can go blow up a fish. Perfect. I'll rest a little bit. Couldn't hurt. It's only an hour. And I need to take a right. I think that's really the only thing bad about this area is that it just feels like the map is more useful than me trying to actually, like, navigate. I imagine, like, a hard mode situation would be to just not use the map. A large cage is suspended. Set the trap. You should get away from it. I'm waiting for this fish to blow up. Kaboom. Inside the obliterated corpse is a big old goo pile. I never did find the wreckage for this unless he already knows where it is. Never asked him though. Probably should have. It seems though that you have to help the people in order to get the relic. How are things? I have the creature corpse. Let's see it then. You drop the bloodied carcass in front of the airman. His eyes fill with sadistic delight. Bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded into the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Well, fishermen, some fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Here, why don't you take it? Shimmering necklace, a large and ornate necklace. Ivory teardrops flank the central setting, an emerald trap by 4 cresting waves. He stands back from the corpse, a melancholic look over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. What will you do now? I can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. Doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make up some special bait for you. It ought to help with your fishing. I don't want any. Matter of fact, I don't think I barely have to fish anymore. I don't need the money. I need $30 to fix my hull. because maneuvering this through here is a pain. But yeah, like, there's not really a whole lot in terms of like money that I need. You want my stale fish and my rotting fish? Guess I'll put away my explosive. This. Put away this, just in case. I don't think it can fall off the ship, but I'm not willing to test that. And, oh yeah, I gotta fish. I gotta fix the ship. Because I bumped a tree limb. That's all it takes. Something I do want to do is what would be faster? Is it 26? I guess getting this. Doing that, and then getting 2 of these, I guess, would be... The problem is I only have 1. Though I'm sure she'll get another. Yeah. I'll be taking a bit of a hit until she gets a better... I could get, like, research parts, but, like, there's not much to research. Like, I have 1 fishing pole thing that I could get, but it's not technically better, because it doesn't let me catch anything more. It's faster, which is nice, but, like, it's just coastal, shallow, and oceanic. There's this, but that's not technically better. I would want more of, like, these. And there's the crab things, which I'm sure I will need. I'm sure I will need the net and the pot to do something. Somebody will ask me to be like, can you catch me a crab? And then I'll just throw him overboard. I have no upgrades. And yeah. So I'm kind of at that point where money isn't really a big deal. I don't really have a need for money. Oh, messages. Received a sum of $50 and 0 cents in exchange for 1 silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Additional notes received a further $3 for custom engravings of reverse of mounting. Customer is to return tomorrow, December 23rd. For collection, engraving is to be as follows. 4J, my shining star. It feels like years since I have been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know what he thinks of me from time to time. A few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. Okay. Yes, I will undock and just return. I will manifest. I wonder what this looks like to other people. My ship just explodes and disappears. Yeah, I probably could have just left that in my inventory. You enter the house carrying the ornate necklace. The collector recognized it almost immediately. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He placed the necklace carefully in the clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Instantly harvest an entire shoal of fish. As he finished speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are. Anything else? No, I just thought I'd ask. You know, I'd be kicking myself if I didn't ask at least once. Okay. I could probably buy another engine here. I might actually do that. And I believe that's as fast as I can ever go. I could be wrong. Maybe there's some tactic. Maybe there's some secret that I'm unaware of. But I believe this is as fast as I can with these two engines. This is as fast as I can humanly go. And this light is as bright as I'll ever get. So, yeah. That's about all I got. What a weird shape, though. This looks like I should have one more engine slot. I feel like that would have made more sense. If, like... I don't know. If it was like 3 more. Who knows? Maybe there's some secret upgrade that I'm, you know, I need to beat the game in order to get the final upgrade. But I have some money left. Money, I feel like, is not a problem. Again, I feel like I can easily obtain more if I so desire. But I'm not exactly, you know, I'm not dying for it. I'm not, you know. And, yeah, now we just keep going. Whoops, I almost teleported back. Woo! Look at me go! Burner! The heck? The ocean's making funny noises at me. I've already been to the ancient temple, but for the sake of the fact that the game probably wants me to talk to the guy again, I will. But yeah, if ever I need to do like another massive upgrade, I'll just do that on my own. Hey, fanatic. What is it? I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this? He pulls out an antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray, crackle, and seethe in the air around it. You are drawn to it. I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first recovered it. I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. Anything else? So yeah, basically, do his thing. I get stuff. It's a little annoying, but fair enough. It's actually getting kind of late. So it'd probably be best if I rested before I went into the volcano. The fiery volcano. Again, gotta play it safe. It only makes sense. Okay. I'm assuming one is probably the merchant. Don't know what the other one could be. We could check. Not in a huge rush. I'm more curious. What the heck are those? It's not a normal fish. I guess I do have magic powers. I should probably use them. I don't know what this does. A stone shrine, an upright slab bears a carving, two malformed fish writhing under the sun. A lower slab holds two shallow grooves. Ah, this sucks. Well, this is awkward. That's a big fish. Buzz off. Get your own boat. Learn how to sail. You fish. Buzz off. Back. Back, I say. No. Leave me alone. Back. 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 Can I just do this without you? That's a big fish. Ow. Screw you. I'm in a corner. This isn't fair. You're all a bunch of bullies. Hey. Screw you. I can brute force this. Okay, this one's gonna suck. I sense it in my bones. Because I don't think it's giving up either. It's very chasey. So I have a tablet now. Yo, a fish broke my boat. $180. Jeez. Well, I think I found a reason for fishing. Maybe the trader at Little Marrow knows something about this. Ancient stone tablet bearing a strange glyph. Bleh. Okay. So I'm confused. Do I need tablets or fish? Right now I need money, because I feel like I'm gonna get battered around a lot. Ossified Cerebin. I also probably need to learn when to actually use that ability. Because that probably would have saved me a lot of, probably would have saved me a lot of time if I just knew when to use the ability. Hey, leave me alone. What the heck is your deal? What do you even want from me? Okay, so I'm getting a bunch of tablets. Pile of loose debris. I didn't need it. Guess I'll try to go back though, because I can't see anything. Yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of tablets, which I guess for the sake of them not, like, falling out, I'm gonna store them. But yeah, I'm kind of confused. Do I need fish or something else for those? I think I need aberrant because of the color, I'm assuming. I need, like, aberration fish, which that's kind of annoying. That's a lot of fish that I have to fill that up with. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious, I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. I mean, that right there would be it. I don't remember. I probably should go back to the trader, though, but I want to try to get as many of these as I can. Because this is gonna suck otherwise. Leave me alone. You annoying fish. You poor attempt at a piranha. Yeah, come on. Come on in. Just come, like, get closer. Shout and scream for the big one. It's over there somewhere. I mean, I technically don't have to move fast. Something over there. At this point, I'm just trying to get all the tablets. They're clearly important. I'm just trying to get what I can. Oh, that's just a flag. Never mind. Buzz off. This is one of the rocks, which maybe that's what they're for. It's for the rocks. It would make sense, I suppose. There's something here. Ah, probably for the finishing of the ritual, I assume. The cave. The dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. The left wall. These paintings depict the birth of a civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. These paintings depict the fall of a civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. In the dim light in the cave, you can see some stuff. Ancient lighthouse. You climb the many steps leading to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the facet of the door. Which I bet needs all 4 tablets, I'm assuming? The door remains shut. As the door should. Well, this blows. Because in order to get... God dang. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy more dynamite. Because it looks like it would just be easier if I could just blow this place up sky high. So I suppose I will sleep, catch some fish, sell, repair, you know, that thing. Fix everything up. But yeah. Fact that I need so many aberrant fish, it makes me wonder, like, do they rot in there? Like, can I just catch a few, drop them off, you know, flee, drop a few, you know, catch some more, drop off a few. I feel like that would take forever, but it's really the only thing I have in mind. Because if I just try to keep them on the ship, I feel like they're gonna rot faster. Which, I mean, yeah, I have ice now, but, you know, I don't know. Doesn't feel like it'd be that helpful in the scenario that I'm in. For how long I'd have to keep it. But what do I know? This is a freaking huge fish. Grilled shark. But yeah, I need more dynamite. Gotta fix the boat. I gotta start popping holes in this place. $491. Don't mind if I do. And I'll store my flag. I don't know if this can fall out, so for the sake of me worrying, I don't know what falls out and what doesn't. But I have to fix the ship. And I could use... Man, I was really hoping you would sell more. But no, you just sell gigantic blocks of ice. Fantastic. Man, feels like time flies. I'm trying not to do things at night just because, like, it seems like that's when things get, like, incredibly hard to spot. It was somewhere over there, but now I hear the creatures over there. And I don't know if I should test if I can dispel or spook that creature. God dang it. God dang it. That is so stupid. You have bumped it. You've just... You're like... That wouldn't cause damage. Where the heck was it? It's like over here. Yeah. Oh no, don't slow me down. It makes it so hard for me to drive through these narrow roads. Or sail through narrow seas. Say, will you blow up if I, No. Well, it was a try. Well, this is a third glyph, or whatever the heck it's called. I haven't seen where the fourth one is. I don't think. Oh, does the lava vents hurt guess that's what you have to do. To go through the lava vents. To damage them. To get them off your back. I really want to find that fourth cliff, but I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not gonna. Big shark. Big shark. I have a sneaking suspicion there is no way for me to find the fourth one because I have to do the whole ritual thing. Maybe. Who knows? Surely not me. I'll do a little sail around. I'll make a fish really angry. It'll slow me down a little bit. There's another one of those. Man, the fact that I have to do 3 of these. Hey, it's the big guy. Does this work on you? I guess it does. It doesn't stay there for long, though. Hey, is there something in there? Oh, a very big fish. I think that's one of the rare fish that she wanted. It looks like the... I forget what they're called, but it looks like one of them. Just like the super fossil-y fish. Colanth or something like that. Yeah, I don't know where that glyph is. Maybe the trader has it. They do recommend I go there. I guess for the sake of the mission, I will do it. I will go back. I'll just undock and teleport back. And then I'll rest here. Don't break my boat. There should be, you know, like, come on, I'm not hitting it that hard. I have to sell this stuff anyway, so kind of works out. And I gotta put my flag on the boat. Rest till morning. See what these glyphs are about. Hopefully he has the fourth one. And he's like, oh, it's freaking amazing that you did this. Look, I have a funny rock too. And then we share our funny rocks. I open a big giant door. Something bad happens to me. We all laugh. Have a flag. No. I do not want the flag on my boat. They did mention the trailer. Or the trader. What can I do for you today? The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. Congratulations. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar looking stone. I'm a genius. Albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired the other piece. You found these near the ruins of the Devil's Spine, didn't you? I don't remember. Yes. Well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this one for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. You've got another? Wonderful. Please, let me see. The trader takes the stone, puts it on the table to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, there are parts of the same set. I'll keep this one for now, until you come across others. So hopefully there's just one more to find. You have another one. Please, let me see it. Places it aside the others, turns them over, arranges them in a square. And on the undersides of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs into an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud.
When the sky mistakes the stars and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse of the Greater Marrow by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere. But where? Intriguing mystery. Do let me know what you make of any progress. In the meantime, do you have trinkets? I have a broken monocle and a ring. It's kind of a downgrade from what I just gave you, but... okay. I could have used that anchor for this, but it's not that bad of a ride back. Could be worse. Problem is, I still need like a bazillion aberrant fish. Which, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to trying to do. Catching that many aberrant fish. It's just a little, like, I don't know. Like, I haven't been able to, like, catch them, like, 100% of the time. I guess I should turn back to banish. But maybe there's some trick that I don't know about. I don't want to bump into a rock. Let's see what's in this lighthouse. Hopefully it, like, I don't know, gets rid of these fish. You climb the many steps leading to the ancient lighthouse. Its base is a solid stone door. Can't see a handle, but there's a large socket. And then I like, which way's up? Just me trying to, like, cram it in. The fused tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. Step inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. I did all this for money? What the heck? Oh, hello. Hello. Well, actually... What the heck? What the heck? This thing sucks. Yeah. 65. I suppose it could add up more. I don't know. I'd have to, like, do the math. They didn't expect me to be this upgraded. Because, yeah, like, did 65 for the one. That was like 81 or something like that. You take everything from the room. Well, nuts. I was hoping for something more. And I still need a bazillion aberrant fish. This is gonna take a while. Yeah, I don't think I got one aberrant fish. I don't think I'm gonna finish what I've set out to do. Do I still have dynamite? Yes. Trying to see if maybe there's a quicker way. Not really. You gonna follow me in here? You gonna be a douche about this? I guess let's test this. That's a lot of aberrant fish, is all I'm saying.
it's just a little bit. Unless I started getting massive fish. But I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not going to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to land there. There's apparently another one over here somewhere. I think it's over there. Yeah, this is gonna take me a while. Like, even if I wanted to try to beat this, like, right now, I feel like it's gonna take me forever. Yo, you have more bombs? Not a lot. You're really trying to do the ice game here, and, like, you know, you're really trying to scam people. So, let's see, that one was a double. But there is no way that I could have two doubles because of the way that this is positioned. I'd have to do like 65 and 65. Yeah, I guess it would add up more. Unless I'm mathing completely wrong. Because it was like, what, like 80? It was like 82. So it'd be like, 120, 170. Or no, it'd be 130. It'd be like 175 or something like that. Total. Well, no, that'd be 190. So yeah, well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm pretty sure it's not meant for 3,500 lumen. More lumen. Maybe that's the thing. Do I want more lumen or more range? Either way, I feel like it's doesn't seem like that crazy of a reward. Impossibly bright for such a compact design. This delicately faceted crystal lens focuses a perpetual shimmering flame. But yeah. Either way, I need a bazillion fish. Unless each one desires a different set of fish. Which I guess I could try to check out. It's like over here somewhere, wasn't it? What do you want? Stone shrine, an upright slab bears carving. Two heavily plate. Okay, so you just want two giant creatures. A lower slab. It's two shallow grooves. Okay, so that's a bit different. You just want two very big crabs. Which, of course, would require a crab pot. But due to me already kind of seeing this coming, I've already researched volcanic crab pots. Now, I don't know if you fit. That is the bigger question. Or no, there is no such thing as a volcanic crab pot. What was I thinking? Maybe the net? Yeah, I think I was thinking the net. I wanted to open up the net. But I don't think it matters the size of the crab pot. Maybe I'm wrong. I could very well be wrong. I want to fix these crab pots to see. But of course, She's going to make this very annoying. I thought she could fix these. I thought that was the whole point of the shipwright. I literally have to... Is it because they're not broken yet? I can't fully repair them because they're not broken yet. Well, anywho. Whoop. And whoop. Now we wait for 7 hours. I want to see if I can at least grab them. I don't know, maybe I need like a better crab pot. Maybe I need a bigger crab pot. Figured it'd be worth the test. But either way, even with this, I still need... You're a big crab. Please give me the other one I want. Nope. Yeah. I can at least put one in and hope it doesn't rot. Maybe I do have to catch the other one. Definitely looks a little shrimpy. But I'm gonna try doing it with the crab pot. Okay, now can you fix it? I thought you were able to fix... Oh, there you go. Okay. I see, I see. Anyway, buy this gigantic crab. And let me do it again. Ugh. Okay, so the only one I haven't checked then is that one, I think. What the heck does it want? I at least want to see, you know? I definitely don't think that we're going to be finishing it in time. But I want to see. Don't hit the sides. Gonna chase me? Do you respect the shrine? I think it respects the shrine. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. This just wants a funny fish. So it's really only the one that sucks. That's good to know. That's good to know. It wants an eel, which I know I've seen. It wants one of these. I think. It's a ghost shark. Which the eel, I think I saw near the ancient temple. Yeah, so it's really only the one that I just don't see myself finishing, like, in the singular stream. Unless, of course, these things rot, which, if they do, then may the fish gods have mercy on me. But I would like to think they don't. I have to believe they don't, because if they do... problem is, I caught all the eels, or the rays over here. Maybe they're a little further out. Nope. Well, nuts. Maybe they only come out at night. Maybe that's it. But I know I caught them, like, right around there. This is a big old fish. Yeah. This is just the same old fish. Okay, it's night, so we shall see. These are aberrant. Or possibly aberrant. Yeah, infernal eel. I need a ray. Small ray. Just a little guy. Are my lights off? They are. Nope. Ow. Buzz off. God dang it, you fish are annoying. I broke my thingamajig. That's so dumb. You have bumped it at like the slowest physical speed possible. Your whole entire ship has exploded. The eyes. They see. Problem is, I can't see, so. Much as I would like to turn in that one aberrant fish, I physically cannot. Because I can't see Jack Diddley. Okay, this feels a little dirty. Spawning a space tornado. This will help my repair costs. Then I have to see if I caught the crab. Nope. And nope. I have a sneaking suspicion, unless it's just rarer, that I just won't be finding that in this exact spot. Okay, one thing I want to check is I want to turn this in and see if that other fish rotted. Because if it does, then that kind of changes everything about this. It didn't. Okay. So, I mean, oh, what the heck? Fathomless flame. Oh, I didn't even have to fill it. Stone tablet surrounded by a by tooth and bone, a glyph of hook in the center. Oh. Okay, so it's not as obnoxious as I thought. Never mind. That's a big fish. Problem is I forget the other thing. Oh, I need the crab, I need a funny crab, and I need a eel. Okay, well, this is a lot more obtainable now that I know. And here's the eel. Unless I am wrong. In which case, this is awkward. And I think it was this one, or no. I think it was the middle one. I'm just gonna go around. I think that one's the crab one. Yeah. That's why I've been throwing these out here. Oh. I'll just go around. We've got it all figured out. And I've learned something. The game didn't want to screw me over as hard as I thought it did. I need to squeeze in here. Any little bump, that's it. It's over. It's all over. Wow, I got these useless pieces of metal because I've purchased all of them. And I get flame. Yeah, I did the dumb thing. I purchased a bunch of the pieces of the refined metal because I just figured, surely I'm not going to just find them. And lo and behold, they give them out willingly. I could have fished them, or dredged them, I guess I should say. I am a fool! But it works out either way. I just did everything a lot faster, I guess. Say, do you want buy these? It's actually kind of dumb that I can't sell them. I'm just gonna put these in the cargo. I don't have any fish, so it doesn't matter. No, I am at the mercy of these crab pots now. And they have no mercy for me. This isn't what I wanted. This is a snail. I need a crab. Or something crab-like. Spider crab and volcano snail. Take it off my hands forever. I guess I'm gonna put away these flames. I kind of wanted to finish the flame thing now that I know that it's not as bad as I thought, but I really don't want to just wait like 5 days for a crab. And I don't think anybody would want to. Let's do the left one. Cold flame roars in the statue's hands, which let's do the right one. The flame. And then I just need the middle. I will rest. We'll give it one more go. I'm leaving the fate of if you see the ending of this game, I'm assuming, to chance. Just pure chance. Unless I put this in the wrong spot, in which case it wasn't chance, it was rigged from the start, and I knew it all along, because I'm so smart. Nope. Hang on, let me look in the encyclopedia thing. My darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There is just one left thing to do. Throw me back. Throw me back. Throw me back. Throw me back. Just huck me back in the ocean. So I'm thinking it's at the Devil's Spire. This, yes, that. Depth, question mark. 82 feet. So I'm not deep enough, is what I am to understand. That is the problem. So I was indeed rigging the game. I needed to go about here. Okay, now it's to chance. Unless that encyclopedia I read wrong, in which case, again, get over it. I'll sleep for 24 hours. And I will see. I feel like I've missed a lot, though. Like, I feel like I haven't met a lot of interesting side characters. I mean, I haven't been to these islands. I met, like, the SOS guy there. I don't think I've been there. don't think I've been here. I've been to these clusters. I've been there. I haven't been to these two. I haven't been there. So yeah, it's like, I don't know. Maybe I should explore more? Because it does feel like, I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of game left, but like, this is a dinky guy. This isn't it. What the heck? Give me freaking big fish. I'm getting a shrimp. Hang on. Now it says I'm in the open ocean. What the heck? How am I gonna get to 82 feet and not be in the open ocean? There. Close enough. I'm trying to give the game an actual fighting chance, you know? The problem is that I'm running out of... Whoops. Hang on. I gotta sell the fish before they explode. Yeah, give me my 12 bucks. Give me my $1.50. Give me my 1915's Big Mac and fries. Let's see now. Hang on. Where the heck did I throw him? Oh, right over here. Hey, there we go. And it's an aberration. Umbral puppet. Wait a minute, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want an umbral puppet. I wanted a funky... I wanted a different one. God dang it. Ah! We're gonna be here a while. But it has time. It has time, but not a lot of it. Unless I am just in fact using a much too small thing, but I don't see why that would be the case. Looking 70 feet. 25. Good enough. 7. Hey. Buzz off. I'm trying to catch crab. Do you not respect the crab trade? Yeah, now we're playing a different game. It's just me sleeping for like days on end. Waiting for a crab. Did I catch anything? Nope. If I keep catching the two, I think it's probably because it's too small, but it looks like it should be big enough. I don't know. I haven't really had a reason to buy a bigger crab pot. Because the fish that or the crab that I'm trying to catch is like 1, 2. I mean, it looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one's freaking. It's like they're the same size, basically. So, like, I don't see why the crab pot would be the problem. I don't know. Maybe I am wrong. Who knows? If I don't catch one this time around, we'll know. Or maybe we won't. Because again, it could just be like a rare one, I guess. Okay, this is giving me open ocean and devil's I could just buy like a million crab pots and just start hucking them everywhere.
Oh.
But I really don't want to do that. Hang on. Additional strengthen allows this cage to last longer. More space allows the pot to hold more. Yeah, like, it would just mean that I wouldn't be taking as many trips. It's more effective at catching creatures. Yeah, like, none of them really scream. Last longer and be more reliable. Durable and spacious. And then this one's probably just the perfect trap. So yeah, I don't think it matters. I think it's just a matter of me sitting here for God knows how long. My crab is gonna rot. We'll double check. Nope. Well, maybe, I don't know. Well, no. Seems to take about a day. I don't do a lot of crab stuff. I haven't really had the need to until now. Okay, moment of truth. Final chance. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, I'm either doing something wrong or it's just a very hard fish to catch because I followed the encyclopedia on the depth. At least I thought I did. Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe I misunderstood. At least I'm making money, I guess, you know. There's some positive here. Hook is carved in the center. Oh, this is just like a buff. Yeah. I think that's a good stopping point, though, because I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. But we did technically we played and beat the Pale Reach that I'm aware of. Maybe there's something else to it that I'm unfamiliar with. If so, feel free to mention that in the YouTube VOD. If you want to comment and, like, you know, do discussions and, you know, inform me of things that I missed. But I don't know. It felt like I beat the Pale Reach. Aside from maybe like one other quest, maybe? I could be wrong. I thought with me beating the Pale Reach so quickly that we were going to get the chance to see the ending of Dredge, but again, I would hope that if you've been watching the VODs for this long, that you would buy the game yourself, and like, we've gone through most of the game. I want to keep the ending kind of, you know, I don't know, a secret, I guess. You know, I want to keep it for people that play it for themselves and experience the game for themselves. I don't think I need to beat the game in order to, you know, really get your attention. But it was fun playing Dredge. I enjoyed it. And tomorrow I have a few things lined up that I'm thinking we could do. It's kind of up in the air. Some things include fishing, some things don't. And no, it's not more Dredge, but either way, it was fun. I hope you enjoyed Dredge. Maybe they'll come out with some more DLC or some more content. I don't think they will, but I don't know how long it took for the Pale Reach to come out, so maybe they did it. I don't know. But yeah, we'll be on tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to swing on by that time too. And I will see you then.